Well, good day everyone, and welcome to the first of a four-part series of videos we're putting together, specially designed for novice traders. And in these videos, our aim is to introduce you and familiarize you with how the MT4 platform works. Now, in this first video, I'm going to cover four of the most important icons, or buttons as I like to call them, that you need to know of so that you know how to select your currency pairs, etc. Let's start off with the first one, shall we? In the top left hand corner you'll see there is an icon with an arrow going up, arrow coming down. When I click on that, that is my market watch. In other words, this is where I will find my different currency pairs, and an easy way to remember it, let's watch what the market is doing. Is it going up or is it coming down? Now, the very first time you use your platform, you need to do something, and that is click on any one of the currency pairs. Honestly, it doesn't matter which one you select. Choose a currency pair, right click and select show all. And by doing this, you're going to activate all the currency pairs, CFDs, commodities, etc. that you can find on this particular selection here. If I want to open up a new chart, right now I have the Euro USD, but let's say for argument's sake I want to open up the USD Japanese Yen. I will select that one, I will right click and say chart window, and there we go. I now have a brand new chart open in front of me. So let's close that one for now and stick to the one that I already have open. Our second icon that we're going to use is called the navigator, and there it is over there. You see it has a gold star, and that's a nice way to remember. Gold star, well, that's my money in my account. So let's get rid of the market watch and let's open that one. For now, I'm only going to concentrate on these two little men over here, and with time you'll learn how to use the rest of these icons at the bottom. Take note that one little guy has a green jacket and the other one has a gold jacket. If he's wearing a green jacket, that is your demo account. And how do I confirm this? Well, it's a 520 number. And if I look at the top of the page over here, there it'll say to me demo account. If I am busy with my live account, my little man will be wearing a gold jacket. Now, this is a test account. That's why the number is a 1, 2, 3, 4. But normally it will be a 529 number. And we use the same platform to trade demo as well as live. And how do I swap between the two? Well, quite simple. I'm currently on my demo. If I want to go to my live account, I double click. It's saved the information already. I click login. It takes a few seconds, and you'll see immediately my balance will change at the bottom. But there's one very important thing to remember, and that is when I go back to the top, you notice it does not say demo accounts. So that's very important to remember that, so that whilst you are testing your strategy, make sure that you are in fact doing it on the demo account, and just double check that it says demo at the top. So let's swap from my live account again to my demo. So I select my demo account, double click, you see it says gold demo, login. Takes a few seconds to reset, and you notice that suddenly my balance has changed. Third icon I'm going to use is the one on the right hand side of the navigator, and that's my terminal. Now folks, the terminal is the section you're going to be using the most, because that is where you'll see all your live trades as well as your closed or banked trades. So for now, let's close my navigator. And now we've got the terminal at the bottom. And if we look at the bottom left hand corner, we see trade and account history. I'm going to focus on those two for now. If I have a live trade in action, you'll see I have one there. It has the order number. It'll tell me what date I went in, what was the time, did I buy or did I sell, what was the size of my order, the currency pair, and what was the price when I went in for that particular trade. And last but most certainly not least, you'll see whether I'm in a profit or a loss on the right hand side. When you put in an order for the very first time, you'll notice, or in fact every time you put in an order, as you put it in, your profit will always be at a minus. And that is because that is where ACM Gold take off the spread or the fee that they will charge you for that particular order. When you are trading and let's say you're making a profit, immaterial of what the size of the profit is, that is it. That profit will be yours. We do not take off any commission on that profit. And I'm referring now to your currency pairs and your commodities. Indices, however, is a different story. There is a small commission that you do pay on that. So there we go. I've got my order in there now. As you can see, the profit is already running up and down, so you don't have to remember the calculations. It's done for you automatically, and your profit or loss there is in dollars. The last one I want to show you is up at the top here, and that is new order. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on this one because this is very, very important. You need to understand this section here, your volume. You need to make sure that you're not using too great a volume and thereby overexposing your account. So, first things first, there are three different categories of your volume size. The first one is 0.01. That is a micro lot. It's the smallest trade you can put in, and in simple terms it means that for every point movement up or down, you're either making or losing 10 cents a pip. The second size you get is 0.10. It's not on that list. Oh, let's try that again, shall we? 0.10. And that is a mini lot. A mini lot is equivalent to $1 a pip, or a unit of 10,000. Micro lot is a unit of 1,000. Then we get the big league guys. And that is this chap you have here, 1.00. That is a standard lot, and there you're trading $10 a pip. Please, folks, keep in mind that if you have a small balance in your account, try and stay away from these big chappies, because that's putting a huge strain on your account. And if you go into the red just by the slightest amount, it can have a devastating result on your account. So do not fly too high too quickly. Very, very important. And now you'll see we've got the sell by and buy by market. I'm going to go into this section in much more detail in my second video, where I'll show you how to put in a trade, and very important, how to set your stop loss and take profit. But briefly, if I'm buying, it means that my market is going up. If I'm selling, the market is coming down. And this is why trading foreign exchange is so exciting. Unlike trading shares, where traditionally you buy a share when it's low and you sell when it's high, with Forex trading, remember, you are trading two currency pairs against one another. So when the one currency pair is getting stronger, the other currency pair is getting weaker. So that is the most important thing to remember there. So there's a lot of movement in the market, and because of that, you're always guaranteed that there will be a buyer or a seller. So that's it for now for the first video. As soon as we've put all 4 videos together, you'll be able to download them by going to our website. So just keep your eye open for any emails that we send out to you. That's it for now.